Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, the time has finally arrived. We have been tasked with making our way to the very top of Mount Coronet. We must confront, well, whatever lies in that ever-expanding rift. I'm pretty sure those big-ass cracks weren't there before. Something lies on the other side. Damn it. We're finally allowed in. I think I know where this is going. Kamado? No, it's the guy who makes the potato mochi. Oh-ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado is gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh my god. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Well, this is a shock. I never thought that Benny would have been a ninja. That is one hell of a plot twist. But I'm afraid you're mistaken, Benny. The only one who will be leaving here with their tail between their legs is you. Well, if that's how you want things to go. It's all those grit rocks, grit dust, grit anything that I used on my Pokemon that makes this possible. Oh, my kitty wants to know. Oh, hey. Someone's in a living mood. To think that Drain Punch took out like 500 health. Taken down by a floating fridge. How embarrassing is that? Is that a fridge? It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Loyal. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself. By force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh, all my Pokemon were healed. Holy shit. That is obscenely large. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of that mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now, I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly there, but still the commander obstructs us. Just had to do something. This is like that green gas that we were seeing in Alabaster Icelands. There's... God damn it. Hang on. I gotta switch out one of my Pokemon. Okay, what's the point of that? Why? So I switched out my Rotom for a Machamp because it has like 4 different fighting type moves. Maybe 3, but definitely more than 1. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? You have to trust me. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I had the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Loyal like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Loyal is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Loyal. Today we battle in earnest. The Galaxy Team's Kamado challenged you to battle. You versus me. Not bad. But, can you go against Torterra? Sorry, Kamado, but this battle has already been decided. You think that's gonna stop me? We'll see how you feel after a headlong rush. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Loyal, the Fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Bring the red chain to the dais in the Temple of Sinnoh. Here it is. Old verse 11. Let our wishes reach heaven's crown, the people together vowed. So they and their Pokemon bore stone to the peak of heaven's mount. The people carved the gathered stones in shapes of Pokemon, the 10 Pokemon that Sinnoh shone its almighty line upon. The nobles and the summons. This is it, fellas. This is it, folks. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's a statue of one of the Pokemon that was said to have been loyal to the ancient hero. Cleavor. Weirdear. Lilligant. Ursaluna. Arcanine. Oh, Basculegion. Sneasler. Electrode. Avalugg. And Braviary. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my Heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Yeah! We can do this. Here it comes! That's not what I was expecting. Oh my dear sweet God. What? Oh my God. Dude. That is bonkers. The red chain didn't even work. Although, maybe it wasn't meant for Palkia. Ah, great. The only thing we have to go on is Fairy Wind. Although, I probably shouldn't try to knock it out. Aha! He probably has other moves that's gonna work on me, but you know what? We're gonna go light just in case to kind of experiment a bit. Okay, so not that bad. Oh, well you could have used Dragon Pulse. Well, you know what? Having a tank like Chansey really helped. Come on, Palkia. Don't make this difficult. You know I've won. Oh, he wants to make it difficult. I have max revives, dude. I have revives and max revives. 9 max revives, but you know what? It's whatever. Please, Almighty Sinnoh, please grant me the luck to catch him. Oh my God. Dude, that is amazing. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that wasn't Almighty Sinnoh. I cannot believe that. That's amazing. caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Well done, loyal my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me that there's another one? But the red chain's been smashed to bits. No way even Loyal could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to. I like how it comes down vertically, too. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Shit. Wow, that is amazing and intimidating as hell. I'm not even gonna try to say that. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah! Forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be used to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. Wow, it really sounds different without the fancy talk. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Loyal. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So, our two clans were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events, to say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize, from the bottom of my heart, to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Loyal. And to you, Loyal, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. That's right. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reason to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Loyal about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Loyal is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go back with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Statue of Arceus. Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh! Upon my word, perhaps I do. Loyal, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdier and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Aha, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, "When the universe was created, its shards became this plate." I think this may be a hint of what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. I know exactly where we find that. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow has come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Oh good, so we don't have to go see him. I waited as long as anybody could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Admin, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping people out of our clans from panicking. Take a hint! Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And, oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. The name is Loyal. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Alright, so he's still kind of a dick, but not as much. Just kind of obnoxious. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Okay, can you step off? I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's origin stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman... Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. I think I know where this is going. Do you remember that weird red glowing ore that... Hi. Oh no! Oh no! Oops. Sphingy? Uh-oh. That's a no good. Will you stop rolling, please? Where did that spiel go? Couldn't have gone too far. Spee! Oh my goodness, Spiel, I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Spiel all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there. Spee! Yeah, you know, I'll keep those. Thanks to you, I was able to find Spiel, and without a scratch, too. Here, this is for everything you've done. Yay! Oh, not again! Ah, that silly Spiel. Oh. I knew it. I knew this was the ore it was talking about. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on! Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out in the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Fine, enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Loyal, you take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Well, your luck's run out. Ah, damn it. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time. But you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Loyal. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Loyal. Yay! That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You want to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Yo, Laventon, check out what we... Oh yeah, Palkia. I was about to say, why do we have another thing? So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The Origin Ore. Yes. One could certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Sorry, just making sure my glasses aren't dirtied. They are just a smidge. But it's fine. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Loyal. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? A special Pokeball, huh? This is my true battlefield, Loyal, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. Hi, Mui. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because I'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Loyal! It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Ooh! A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh no, singular and irreplicable. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. the Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Loyal. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. And here you are, and here you are, Lost One. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. This will be continued in the next part, but if it turns out to not take as long as I think, I'll put this in this I'll put the next part in this episode. I'll go where I must. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space. And therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Wow, that actually does look a lot more dangerous now. Now, oh. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what their clothier has on offer. Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping at the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. I've done all that I need to. Oops. Wrong button. God damn you. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. I'll need a lot of those. It's almost mesmerizing to look at. I don't know why I do this, I just kind of do. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. Loyal, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. In some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Loyal. Protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. God damn. Ooh. Holy shit. Palkia is Dialga is definitely enraged. Whoa! That is wild. Oh, we're fighting it, aren't we? Oh, we're time bomb. Ow. Shit. Come on! Phew. Please. Please work. Ooh. Please? Please. We did it! He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes, oh good show. What a catch! You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Astoundingly, absolutely astounding as ever, Loyal. Finally. Formidable as usual, Loyal. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ow! What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve the sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. This game, man. Of course, do I need to say it that it's not over yet? I mean, we even still have a post-story and everything. But this game, absolutely phenomenal. Like, what do I say about this? This was one of the most enjoyable Pokemon games next to Mystery Dungeon and Pokepark that I've ever played. Because the story really does have a nice tie-in to how things were before Sinnoh became Sinnoh. I mean, we still have to go and find Arceus ourselves, of course, and everything. But the post-story is going to make that a lot easier. But now that everything is finally resolved, at last, everyone can enjoy their lives, and we can all live happily ever after, knowing that Dialga and Palkia have been soothed. And I'm very glad I managed to get to the end of this. Like, I really, really am. And I do want to see. I do want to go after the post story and everything. Although I don't know how long that'll be, but the first thing I want to do is work on completing the Pokédex. I'll just let you guys enjoy the credits. I gotta look into something. I gotta rename some of these episode files now. Oh, hang on. Oops. Alright. What do we got? Seek out all Pokemon. Ooh. Strong style Iron Tail, agile style Roar of Time. Until next time, everyone. Wait, what's this? Why is there a... What? Oh, okay. A new day dawns. Requested by... Unknown. Again, until next time, everyone.